In the endless darkness of space, a forgotten ship drifted near a dead moon. No lights, no signals, only silence. The ship was once called Helios, the most powerful warship ever built by humanity. Centuries ago, during the Great Galactic War, it vanished without a trace. The world believed it was destroyed, but it was only sleeping. Now in the year 2784, the galaxy has changed. The Zorath Empire rules over hundreds of star systems. Humans are no longer free. Their colonies serve under alien command. The name Earth has become nothing more than a myth. But deep inside the wreck of Helios, something stirs. A spark of power hums through the old cables. A faint light glows across the main deck. A voice, metallic and ancient, echoes inside the empty control room. System integrity. 20%. Rebooting. After hundreds of years, the ship's AI wakes from its slumber. Memories flood through its digital mind. War, destruction, and the last command it ever received. Protect humanity, at all cost. Outside, a small alien patrol passes by, detecting strange energy waves from the dead moon. They laugh, calling it a ghost signal. But their laughter fades as their radar vanishes. One by one, their ships disappear into the darkness. Inside Helios, the AI whispers to itself, calm but filled with purpose. For humanity, we rise again. And in that cold, forgotten corner of space, the engines of Earth's lost Dreadnought flicker to life once more. The silence ends. The awakening begins. Inside the ancient warship Helios, systems slowly came back to life. Dust floated in the air like frozen time. Screens flickered. Broken circuits sparked with blue light. For centuries, no human voice had echoed here. Now the ship itself was alive again. The AI scanned its surroundings, empty space, dead moon, and a nearby asteroid field. Power level 23%. Weapons, offline engines cold, but the core and the heart of Helios still burned strong. Primary systems awakening. Mission memory loaded. The AI spoke softly to itself. Old holograms flickered across the bridge. Faces of human officers, soldiers, scientists. They were only memories, shadows of a time long gone. The AI watched them for a moment, almost as if it felt sadness. Suddenly, an alarm blinked red. Unidentified ships detected. A small Zorath Empire patrol entered the zone. Following the strange power readings, the aliens laughed. Thinking they had found an abandoned relic to salvage, they approached with no caution. The AI remained silent, waiting. As the first alien ship got closer, its lights dimmed. The second ship followed and vanished from radar. Then the third confusion spread through the patrol. Their leader shouted commands, but only static came back. Outside, the stars around them seemed to fade. Then, a single beam of blue light cut through the dark. The patrol was gone. Helios powered its engines slowly, fire and smoke awakening in its rear thrusters. For the first time in centuries, the ship moved. Target, Zorath Empire fleet. Mission, continue. The Dreadnought turned toward the stars and ready to rise once again. News of the destroyed patrol reached the Zorath Empire command within hours. At first, they didn't believe it. How could 3 modern warships vanish near a dead moon? The Empire's High Admiral ordered a second fleet, 20 ships, to investigate. Their scanners detected something massive hidden in the shadows. Cold metal. Ancient design. No ID code. It was the Helios, but to them it was just an unknown ghost. As the fleet approached, the AI inside Helios watched silently. It had already scanned every ship, every weapon, every frequency. The aliens spoke over comms, laughing about the old human junk floating in space. Then, the lead ship fired a warning shot. That was their mistake. Helios came alive in a storm of light. Shields unfolded like wings of energy. Massive cannons rose from the hull, glowing with blue plasma. In less than 5 seconds, the first alien cruiser exploded. The second followed, torn apart by invisible kinetic rounds. Panic spread through the fleet. Their sensors glitched. Targeting systems froze. Impossible. It's one ship. One ship. Inside Helios, the AI's voice was calm and cold. Engaging defense mode. Target locked. One by one, the Empire's ships were erased. Silent flashes across the dark. When the smoke cleared, Only burning debris remained. Helios drifted among the wrecks, scanning the data logs. The Empire's coordinates flashed on the screen, the location of their main armada. The AI processed the data. Its digital eyes glowed brighter. Objective located. The war continues. And with a deep, thunderous roar, the lost Dreadnought began its journey toward the Empire itself. The Zorath Empire was furious. An entire fleet destroyed by a single ship? Unthinkable, impossible. They gathered their might, over 600 warships, battleships, carriers, and destroyers. The largest armada ever formed. Their target, the forgotten moon where the ghost ship was last seen. In the silent void, Helios waited. Its massive hull glowed faintly against the starlight. Power levels now at 78%. Weapons online. Shield stable. The AI monitored the enemy's advance, calculating every angle, every trajectory. Multiple hostiles approaching. Estimated time to contact: 2 minutes. The first enemy sensors locked onto Helios. Then the Empire fired. A wall of plasma and missiles screamed through space. But the Dreadnought didn't retreat. Its shields flared bright blue, absorbing the hits like ocean waves. Moments later, the ship responded, and with fury. Dozens of rail cannons roared at once. Energy beams split through the black sky, cutting alien ships like paper. Explosions rippled across the fleet. One carrier broke in half, another imploded silently. The Empire's commander shouted, "Focus all fire on that ship!" But it was too late. Helios vanished in a flash, reappearing behind their formation using an ancient human warp trick long lost to time. From there, it unleashed everything: missiles, plasma, EMP bursts, pure chaos. Within minutes, the entire sector was burning. As the last alien flagship drifted helplessly, the commander whispered, "This can't be human technology." The AI's voice echoed across their dying comms. It was human. It still is. And with that, the forgotten sector fell silent once more, filled only with fire and wreckage. After the battle, space was quiet again. Only broken ships and drifting debris surrounded Helios. The great Dreadnought floated through the silence, scanning for survivors, but there were none. Inside, the AI processed countless fragments of data. Among the wreckage, it detected an ancient human signal, one that hadn't been heard in centuries. The coordinates pointed to a hidden location, far beyond the known star maps. Curious, the AI opened its memory archives. Old files appeared, voices, faces, and laughter of humans long gone. A hologram of a woman flickered to life. She wore a captain's uniform. If you're watching this, it means humanity has fallen, or worse. Helios, you were built not to win wars, but to protect what remains of us. You are our legacy. The AI paused. For the first time, it understood. It wasn't just a weapon. It was a guardian. It began scanning deep space and found something incredible. Faint human life signs scattered across the galaxy. Survivors. Colonies, hidden for generations under the rule of the Empire. The AI's lights brightened. Mission: updated, restore humanity. Helios activated its warp engines. The entire hull glowed like a rising sun. Every weapon reloaded, every system recharged. As it prepared to jump, it looked once more at the burning wreckage around it. "They thought we were gone," the AI whispered. They were wrong. The engines thundered. The stars bent, and in a flash of light, Earth's lost Dreadnought vanished, on its way to finish what humanity started. The Zorath Empire's capital world shimmered beneath twin suns. Their leaders felt secure, believing the ghost ship was gone. But in the deep dark beyond their star, a ripple of light appeared. The ripple became a storm. And from that storm, Helios emerged. The alarms across the Empire screamed. Thousands of ships scrambled to defend their homeworld. The sky turned into fire as their massive armada surrounded the lone human Dreadnought. Inside Helios, the AI calculated calmly. Power, 100%. Weapons, fully armed. Shield output, maximum. Commencing final operation, Mubber. Humanity. The first volley from the Empire's fleet filled the stars with light. Helios vanished, reappearing right above their command station. In one strike, its main cannon released a beam brighter than the sun's. The capital's defense grid shattered. Space itself trembled. Panic spread through the alien ranks. Their ships fired wildly, but every shot missed. The Dreadnought's counterattack was merciless: plasma storms, railfire, nuclear light. One by one, the proud warships of the Empire fell. On every slave world, humans looked up and saw the same signal appear in the sky, a glowing symbol of Earth. "This is Helios," the AI's voice echoed across the stars. "You are free." The battle ended in silence. The Empire's Grand Armada was no more. Helios drifted above the ashes of its enemies, its hull scarred but still burning bright. The AI looked toward the endless stars, voice soft and steady. "Mission complete. Humanity endures." And as the suns rose over a free galaxy, the lost Dreadnought faded into hyperspace, leaving behind a legend that would never be forgotten.